beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome, welcome, welcome to part 3. Streaming, you know how it be, you know how it be. I am just getting everything set up so I can listen to the stream. Everything should still be the same. Um, it's just to look at chat and stuff like that. Let us. Which one is it? This one. Let me grab the chat. There we go, there we go. And let me grab this. Excuse me, turn on the sound. I'm going to be eating the stream, so gross sounds alert, but I need to eat food as I have not eaten a meal all day, and that is very unhealthy. And I just took this time to eat, I guess. It's kimchi soup with rice, if you want to know, and a Coke, so. Mm. Mm. I've played for a while, as you can see. I I don't know when the last time I streamed was, but I got a some shops going. A bunch of logs. A thing I can't really do is the bamboo and the mangrove, as I do not have a farm on it. Speaking of farms, I'll show that a little later after my shops. I also have a wool selection. I have every single type of wool in Minecraft, and I have a farm for that as well. We'll first go to the wool farm, and then we shall go to the other farm. We merged. We are now part of the Mingol dynasty, still Dhaka, and Sultan is still here. And you could see, look at this, look how lovely it is. It is a sheep farm, and as long as there are sheep and shears that are not broken, this will continue to give me wool. I've only had this for like 3 days, so very exciting. Another thing that I have is, if you could see in the distance, there's a bunch of trees there. These trees are naturally spawning. However, these trees are not, because this is my tree farm area. It is in the wilderness-ish. Some of it is. This is the part of our plot. I think he's actually claimed all of this, so nobody can actually use our tree stuff. But, as you can see, boom, tree stuff. You'll see why in a second I have the chunk borders up. But I have done spruce a lot of, because spruce is the most popular block. I need to put mangrove on possibly, I'm thinking, here in this area. Take down all these trees, all these jungle trees. Let's put this back. And put down a mangrove trees. I can also do them in between, like as a small thing, because not as many people like mangrove as spruce. I can also shorten the spruce farm to just one tree, make sure this is the jungle. I also need bamboo. Maybe I could do bamboo here and then that over there somewhere. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, is there anything else new? Let me think. We finished the house. I have netherite. I have full netherite, the maxed out thing that I can get. I prioritize that before pretty much everything else besides my shops to make a little bit of money And as you can see, I am poor. I am poorer than when you saw me last, most likely. Oops. Let's replace those. There you go. I've got a different job. Instead of builder, I am farmer because farmer gives me a lot more money than building does. I'm still a miner and I am still here. Actually, let's see. Slash jobs. Browse. I am still a excavator and I am a builder still. Wait, no? No, I'm a woodcutter, sorry. I'm a woodcutter and excavator, which is pretty much a miner. And then I am also newly appointed farmer. I was about to do something before this. I played a little bit more today, so maybe not as much. As you can see, one day, 5 hours I've played this, so, you know, maybe, I don't know. Oh shoot, can I not? I can't put fortune on a, that. Okay, I have a solution for that though. I totally have a solution for that, and that's just by, grab this. It's a community chest, don't mind it. It's fine. I'm not doing anything illegal. Just by making a new pick. Look at that. With silk touch, mending, and efficiency. Yep. Unbreaking too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten in my mending book, huh? I gave my extra mending book away. Now I don't know what to do. Uh, um. Hmm. Hmm. No, I can't focus. I'll have to look at this later. But what's important right now is not that. It's I hate doing this. I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it if I do. But I'm gonna use my last money to get hopefully a mending and a efficiency book. Let's go P warp to the it'll work Polaris shop. Because although I don't want to go here because it lags me out, and even more that I'm streaming, it's just no more mending. Okay, I can figure that out later. Or efficiency 5 is what I need. Any efficiency 5 mending. I mean, eventually I'll also need unbreaking, but that's neither here nor there. Sorry. Oh yeah, these are useless. I was gonna see like how much durability are these on, but quartz though. No, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted. It's tempting. It's tempting. It's tempting. I could. How much is? I need 8 of these. And a book. I need a book. I'm sure they sell books here though, I would assume. Book. I need a book. Even though I have a book, I just don't want to go back there. I just really don't want to go back home. Have to find where I keep my books. It's a huge hassle. Even though I might need to. Ugh. Come on, leave me alone, Belmera. Do these people sell books, maybe? I thought they sell books here. Maybe I was insane. Ooh. I'll have to go home. God, I'm terrible at this. See if I can shove some stuff in here. Is there any books here? No, but I can make them with paper and leather. No, no. I have books. I know. Bruh, when did I have these? Brother, this guy stinks. That stinks. That really stings. Okay. Um, I think I can make them with what I have on me. Where's my... Oh, I need 3 pieces of paper. Well, I, mm, I have sugar cane. I can make 3 pieces of paper. Put that there for now, I guess. I need a single book. I actually need this leather. You'll see in a second why I need it. I have enough slash P-warp. And then Polaris. Oh, looks like people are leaving. Still 21 people on, which is quite a lot. There was way more people on. There was like 27, I believe, at some point. No, you know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Bone marrow, you're mine now. I just want it out of my face. Mending, 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 mending. Wonderful. Alright, mending, silk touch, efficiency. Yep, that'll be good enough. Let's go spawn. Although I'll probably need... I mean, I'll need to go get levels anyway, so I don't see any issues with going. Let's see. Efficiency, silk touch, mending. 14. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I thought it was going to be like 17 or something, but I can do that very easily. Warp to Cruciano. Guessing it's like hell or something. Okay. Yep. Uber cool now, you know? Super cool, super all powerful, all that jazz. I don't know if a lot of people use this or not. But I like this one in particular. I won't be doing a lot of this. It's literally just to get my 14 levels, and then I will not be here for the remainder of the stream. As even though I do technically need to be here for like a couple hours, it's gonna be extraordinarily boring watching me just do this for like the whole time. I will need to eventually, don't get me wrong, just not now. Instant 1v1. Come on. It was 14, right? I'm gonna say it was 14. Go over there. 15 isn't too bad. I'll just do 15. Okay. Okay, yep, that makes sense. Bro's drunk. uh, no, I'd be like, yes, how much? But I don't need thorns focus anymore. I've done enough. I will need a separate armor. You'll see in a minute. Why this is going to be such a big project. And even bigger if I want to make it bigger after I'm done. Cause there's definitely a way for me to make it bigger. Uh, as well as you'll see in a sec. So I have a suspicious hole in my floor. You guys saw this, right? You know, I don't know if you saw this, but I got my first gapple. Super cool, I know, right? Placed it up there. I made it. I didn't buy it or scrounge for resources or whatever. But I made 9 more, so I have 10 in total. Obviously, that one's probably not going to be, used anytime soon. But the reason why I decided to start streaming is one, because it was 8 o'clock, and two, because I wanted to show you what I'm planning on doing. I I am planning on taking on a big project. As you can see, why armor stands? Why so many? Well, I am planning on making every single armor stand with the trim and the color. Leather, technically it will be so many that it just isn't possible. However, what is possible is me doing this. It will take a while, if not impossible, with the amount of netherite I will need. However, um, hoping that it won't be that bad once everything is, because technically we do get a regenerating nether, meaning that every single month all the netherite in the nether regenerates. And thus, infinite netherite theoretically. I mean, theoretically it was infinite netherite before, but, hopefully, and the longer that I play, the more, well, less, I guess, netherite is. Hopefully the economy tanks, and netherite won't be as popular. Someone else will be, or whatever. I don't think I can get all of the trims, because I think some of them might be in the nether. Let me actually look that up. What trims are in the nether? Snout and rib. No, those are bastion stuff. Oh, nether. Sorry, I meant end. Oops. Spire. I don't know if I'll be able to get the Spire armor trim. And thus it will be 15. However, I will make the armor stands for this whole lane. It will just be empty. Completely, utterly empty. All of the colors will technically be there. I'll actually put maybe like a chest right next to them or something, showing the colors or whatever. But it will be completely and utterly empty if I cannot get them. However, I will make the stuff for them, and if one day the nether does open and I get my hands on one, I can continue, this project. The reason why I said I can make it bigger, is because when I'm done with this, technically I can enchant all of these armors, to the max. Like, I can enchant all of them to what I have right now, or whatever comes out in this future. Thus, this might take me a while. But I do not have to be an animal killer in all of this. Technically, here, let me show you. In this SMP Earth, you can use rotten flesh, and it will eventually, quickly actually turn to leather. You can then use the leather to whatever you want. If that explanation is way too hard, that is fine, because honestly, this is hard. The reason why I needed the silk touch is because, well, I'm using stone for a lot of the build, and thus I need stone. I don't know what that is, but I think it's for diamonds specifically. I am not interested in having any diamonds right now, though, so. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I need to do? Carve out this whole entire thing. I actually own now the plot next to me. Before I just owned one plot and now I own two of them, which is cool. I do enjoy owning multiple plots, especially when I need those plots. Because the reason why I have the chunk border up is because I can't place. I mean, I can, but I would not like to place anything that is not directly under my control because I don't want people to touch it, you know? Or, like, what if they think it's, like, I don't know, something else, or just. I don't want anything to happen to my stuff while I'm doing things like this. So I asked Donut Man if I could, just take the plot. He said yes. So now we are here, and I am hopefully going to be able to do this in, if not a timely manner, um a mega project type manner. Bleh. You know what? Actually, that's not that bad. Okay. Now you may be wondering why I've decided to do this. It's a sudden thing. I feel like it was sprung on by the fact that I saw my YouTube recommended getting every single trim in Minecraft. And it was like all the trims, all the colors, in every single little font, and it was, oh my god, it was just, it looked so frustrating, and it was only 14 of them. There was only 14, there wasn't any more. And now there's 16, so there is so many more combinations now. It is insane. And I figured since I'm done with the main thing that I wanted to do, which was my armor, um, I can start working on something else. Like this. I was planning on actually doing all the wood, but that seemed so boring. I know it's not like boring, but it just seemed so ugh. Like I really didn't want to do it as of that right now. I am planning on doing it maybe tomorrow, or maybe I'll continue this tomorrow. I really do not know. I have an easier schedule this week, apart from last week, because last week was like 6, 7 hour days, 8 hours. This one, I know I have 4 hour days at least once, maybe twice. So I'll definitely have more time to play this, most likely. If not, however, I'll figure something out. I'm basically mining out a chunk, not to bedrock, but for like a pretty good chunk of that chunk. And if you think about it, it's even more than a chunk, because it's my chunk plus a whole chunk plus like three or two, because it's the chunk right here, right? It starts here, ends here, and then 1, 2 over is what I'm doing. I really don't need deep slate. I mean, whatever that is. I have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay. I need to go back up and deposit my goodies. Well, I mean, do I need to deposit them now or? Okay. I'm just gonna place this. Oh, see? Ugh, there's a whole thing there. I mean, I'm not gonna use basalt. I'm really not gonna use basalt. It was the spleef thing that they were doing earlier. They were playing spleef and I was playing with them and watching. Playing and watching, watching and playing. And then like two of the people left. Bruh. Two of the people left, so people stopped, going over there and things like that, and it kind of fizzled out. I don't know if I'm actually still doing it. Let me go over here and check, because I still have the thing up. Nope, they're all gone. I don't know if they like left or whatever. Here, give me a sec, and I have to do this. Pop my lights on and get back in my chair. Let us go. Yes. So this is pretty much every single leather cap. I have extra upstairs if I need it, like if something happens to them. I plan on destroying these and maybe moving these to the bottom just because it'll be a lot. I don't know. Because I'm going to be demolishing this whole place and just putting this straight to the bottom pretty much. Speaking of, I should probably here. I have a texture pack. Oh yeah, I forgot. I installed texture pack. I installed some texture packs. I installed full bright, which is why this is extremely bright, even though, And I also installed Optifine. Whee! Look at that, so cool. I need to get used to using Optifine. I can also do this dynamic camera. I don't know if this is in Minecraft or not, but it's so smooth. Let me plug my thing in so it's up yelling at me. I actually changed the batteries on, when I changed my batteries on my, sorry about that. When I changed my batteries on my mouse, I also changed them on my VR headset. Because the main reason why I was interested in changing them is because my VR headset was being extra poopy. So yeah. There you go. Stone, regular stone. I need a lot, and I mean a lot, of spruce stone. I'm thinking maybe I could just put this down now, but then how would I get back up here? It'll be a little difficult. Let's see here. I did these by accident, so I'll have to use these. I don't know when though. Oops. I need more wood. There's an easy way to get wood though. Oh, it is raining. That's probably not the best. Oh well. Actually, Since we're in the rain already. Nope. Nope. Where is it this? No. Window capture, there it is. Boo! Whoop! Look how cool this looks. Oh my god, you can see the town. Anyway, don't mind this. This is literally just uh everything that I am doing. Doing the listening to the fire department thing, YouTube. Mo Foods is actually really interesting. It's a plugin that we have, and it has a bunch of custom things, and custom food, custom ingredients, custom yada yada yada. This is my blueprint for all the things that I have, like my mending. I need unbreaking, which is the main thing that I do not have on these, because that's not what I thought of. But I have them on these ones. I have them on some of them, but not all of them. That's fine. Anyway, Brother the Dorito, thank you so much for doing this. 4 years later, still holds up. What else? What else? What else? Smithing templates. This is my thing that I'm looking at for all the smithing templates that we have. Can't get the spire, but I think that is the only one that I can't get. So, like I said, I'll figure it out. I don't know what this is. Oh well. Nope. You do not actually. Can you even look at this? Doesn't give you any info. Just shows that I have existed. Anyway, map looks pretty much normal. This is our little town right here. It's gotten bigger. Can't you see? I used to cut off here and then it was like this. So we have this much for all of my tree stuff, which actually, if I wanted, I could put my stuff here. Put bamboo stuff here, put the mangrove here. Huh, that might work. It's not as big, but it'll do. And then here we are with my wood area. This is my shop, the farms, the sheep, everything else. Yeah, that's us. If you want to see where other people look like, the biggest nation I think is this one, the yellow one that lives in Japan. It is just a lot. Look how much people there are. Oh, are these different? No, these are the same. Amethyst City. They're different cities, but they all come from like the same area. Because the more people, the bigger the nation is. So like this one's pretty big as well. These ones are bordering each other, which I don't think is legal. Like you have to have one chunk unless you both are all okay with it. But I don't know. Maybe they have some sort of stuff there. This one's also kind of big. Not a lot of people like the desert areas that I've noticed. Or like this area. Not a lot of people are here. Kind of sad. I've surprisingly, or not as surprising, a lot of the islands are actually claimed. Not all of them. Like, I don't think this one is. But I don't think you want to actually do that one. No offense. Um, But like this one's being claimed actively. This one in the middle is being claimed, and a lot of actually people are here. Like they actually like be here, which is cool. This one's being claimed. This one I think is this a hold up. Oh my god. Holy bejesus. Oh my gobsmacked. I've been gobsmacked. What the? This is. I mean, like, cool. The thing next to him is also really cool. This one right here. I know you can't really see well, but that's a skyscraper. That's huge. I was wondering about that. And then also, yeah, islands. These ones not as much. Don't really know why. Maybe just people. Not as a lot of people there. But this one's being renovated. Look at that. Look how big this one is. Nope. I apparently have been AFK for too long, and that is the sound that it makes when it asks me if I'm still AFK. So let's put this away. And, yeah, seems you're still AFK. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, get more wood, because I need wood. I mean, I could just steal from my own pile. I probably shouldn't, though. The big thing is for my tree shops, it's just getting them up to full. Maintaining them won't be as hard. It's literally just grabbing them to full is the issue that I'm having. But you know, not a bad issue, not a bad issue. If it's gonna make me money, I don't see any issue. I mean, I see an issue, but it's not big. A big issue is what I'm trying to say. I showed you my hoe, right? The hoe that I made, stupidly. Probably not, huh? I made a hoe, thinking with Silk Touch, thinking that the 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 leaves would sell. I asked Donut Man about it. He says leaves don't really sell here, so I'm like, oh, that sucks. Well, what am I gonna do with this? Um, so I made a new one with Fortune instead of Silk Touch, because apparently, just found this out right now, you cannot put Silk Touch and Fortune on the same exact thing. They do not work, which I guess makes sense, because the Silk Touch would counteract the Fortune. But, you know, I feel like that's their own stupid decision to make. But also, it might just glitch out the system where it gives you like twice as many ores, and then it's just duplicating. Let's actually take this off, and then let's go back to here. I don't know what that is. I might need to heat up my food again. Getting kind of cold. Oh well. I need lots of chests. Like a lot of chests. Bruh. Look. Actually, can I still touch these? Ooh. Okay, that's good to know. I can't silk touch them with my hoe, but I can silk touch them with this. My silk touch hoe, I mean. This is why I put all my junk. Just stuff that won't fit. in there for now. Let's grab my things. Oh, there's my baked potatoes. I was wondering where they were, because I'm like, I don't have any food. Luckily, I do not need to worry about mobs, because mobs won't spawn here at all. Happy face. Yeah, feather falling 4, let's go. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I should probably get my building blocks. I should honestly get a bed in here too. Because I'm going to be here a lot and I don't want to keep going up and down. Probably honestly put my bed down here. I'll do that then. Might be a little annoying to trek all the way up. Actually, no. I'm going to keep it like this. I think I might have a water bucket. Thing here is might, because I don't know where it would be. But it's somewhere. That's the important thing, right? You know, it's somewhere. Oh, shoot. That's fine. I'll get more. I was just... That's frustrating. Because you could get that, right? Or you could do this in the stone cutter, which is why I brought the stone cutter. And you can have that for the price of 4, which... sucks that I didn't do, and I'm not even done yet. Stop doing that. Thank you. 3 stacks is not enough, 100%, but, I don't really think it's that bad. Okay, that's good for now. Gives me a lot of goodies. And then I need... Where's my dye? Andesite, yeah. I need my andesite, because I need to also make more polished andesite. Enough to fill the floor, which is quite a bit. Boop. Nothing in there, nothing in there, nothing in there. Okay, that's disappointing. Whatever. And then I'll just shove these here. Where andesite? There. 2 stacks of andesite, 3 stacks of stone bricks, and actually over 3 stacks. Let's make these stone bricks as well. And then the slabs. I need the slabs as well. Smooth stone slabs. I'll do those as well. I think that might be all I need. I have 5 out of the 16/15, so I'm a third of the way there, but I also need to duplicate it a lot more times. The big thing isn't doing this, because this is the easy part. The hard part is actually getting all the materials for this. I might need help just to get all the materials. Just making an outline of all my things that I need to do. And then it's this one. I'm just trying to make sure. Bruh. Bruh. Not even walking that fast. Running would be better. That's crazy. Okay. It's gonna keep yelling at me every single time. But luckily my mining thing cancels it out. It just flashes really weirdly. Actually, should I just... Here. Let's see. Because it's a quest. So it stops yelling at me. Bruh. We need to go deeper. What is it saying? Ugh. Slash quests. Quit. This one. Yes, I think this is the one. Oh my god, leave me alone. Is this the... Says something about an iron golem. Can I just quit all my quests? Please leave me alone. I'm just gonna need to do this manually, huh? Quests. Quit. Was it more ores or something like that? Yes. Oh my god. I quit the quest. Miner something? Yeah, I know I can't do it with a silk touch pickaxe. I don't care. Leave me alone, please. Ah! Uh, bruh. Really, man? Screw it. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please get off my floor. Thank you. Oh my god, where are you? Where's your entrance from, huh? Who do you serve? Now what, huh? Bruh. It still burns. Leave me alone, please. This is ridiculous. Is it gone? Oh my god, thank you. Only took forever. Cannot progress. Newbie miner with silk touch. Quests. Quit. It's the newbie one. Do I even have that, bro? Oh, newbie miner. Leave me alone, please. Sand in a bottle. Please, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yes, I'm gonna abandon all my quests if that's what it takes. How do you, slash quests, quit. Please, just leave me alone. No. Something to do with a flower pot? Flower picker. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, that was hell on earth. Thank you. That only took 10 years. I could just get more later, bro. It ain't that deep. I can just get them later. When I actually care. Money. I love money. Money is so cool. If only money was real. If only I had actually $282 in my real life bank account. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I actually need to check my banking app to see if I got my money that I get. Because it is 8 o'clock, which means this is around the time. Last time it is actually a lot later. It was Thursday when they gave it. I mean, Wednesday when they gave it to me, which is a lot later. Like, it was 12 hours later than what it should have done. So, you know, I know I just need to mine these out again, but I don't want to do that yet. Nope, not what I wanted. I'm thinking of putting on, after this, some Power Rangers or something. Or some Fakona FD again. Fakona, right? Fakona girl. I don't know. Something FD. The fire department show that I think got cancelled or won't be ranking a rerun. For no particular reason other than actually, I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, it was a good show, so I don't know why they wouldn't. Because I like making people sad, that's probably why. Just didn't make them enough money in the fourth season, maybe, or I don't know. I honestly don't care about that. Since mobs won't spawn here, I really don't need to worry about it. And if Tear doesn't do this anymore or something like that, I hope he transfers it to me so I can figure out how to do this. So I can keep doing this. You see, it just skips things. I don't know why. Strange, very strange. Not up to code, strange. Breh. Breh. I don't know what they were talking about in there. And I do not have any more question mark. Oh no, I do. We're good, we're good, we're good. I have like 39. Won't be enough, but it'll do a lot more than I think. I need all that I can get, and that means covering this up. I wonder how much I have left after this. I have quite a bit actually. Only scratched the surface with this one. I do wonder what's over here though. I know I can't. It's unknown, yeah. Bruh. Yeah, this is alt, so I'm thinking that I can't. I can? Oh, wow. doesn't seem very fair to Gabber. Two masters buggy too hard. Is that a death message? Or a leaving message? Oh my god. Come on. Okay. Let us do this. Oops. Let's just mine everything. I know it's weird doing from, you would want to do from the top to the bottom, but I needed to know how tall this was gonna be. Bleh. Oh yeah, I have Fortune 3, which means every single one I take is gonna give me flint instead of gravel. That's good to know. That's what I think those were. And why is there another hole here, huh? Anything good in this hole? I found more diamonds here than I did in Africa. And Africa is supposed to have the most diamond concentration. Oh my god, there's another one. Look at that. Oh, I don't have my... You know, I can just grab it with my silk touch. Ain't that deep. Nope, just a single one. That's fine. Okay, let's go back over. No, I can't get distracted, and I don't believe there's anything in there anyway. Where's my... Huh? I think I'm going the right way. Am I lost already? No, we're good. Ah. There we go. As long as it's efficient. Yeah, and then boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. Hopefully no more lava. Because it was really annoying for their lava. And it wasn't even that big. It was like a little puddle that was just... I don't know. This is probably the best way to do this, I would assume. I need a lot of bricks, man. This is tragic. Is Donut Man still here? He is not. He must have left. Don't know when though. He'll come back later today, I presume. He usually does. He usually takes a little break, does whatever, and then like comes back, so. Kind of wish mine was here so I wouldn't have to dig as much out, but also I don't wish that because, well, it'd be much more of a pain to get materials then. I like how I'm getting the speed boost now from the beacon. I'm close enough where I'm getting the speed boost. When I'm over there, I don't think I'm close enough, so this is nice. Nope, it's gone again. Nope, no, it's back. I do wonder how far I am to the top. Is this the top? No. Not even close. Alrighty. I need to find a way up somehow. Oof, gonna do that. Any goodies over there that I could see? No, okay, I'm just gonna continue then. Okay. I needed to anyway, so might as well. There it is. How close am I? Oh. I'm actually not that far away. I think like a couple more stacks and I would be good. Like maybe 2, I think, would be good. Actually, how far? Oh yeah, of course. I'm just super cool that my armor is just so pristine. Planning on putting this everywhere, so that way as well I'll put one here as well. And then another set of armor stands. So this would be what? I'm not gonna do chainmail since I don't know. Can I do chainmail? Let me look it up actually, because if I can, then it'll make it so much harder. Can you put trims on chainmail armor? Oh no. No. No, you can. Oh no. You totally can. Ah, well that's difficult. Very difficult. I wonder if he did too. I didn't watch the whole video, I only watched some of it, because... I like how there's an AI mode and there's all mode, but it has AI overview on it, plastered front and center. That sucks. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Obviously I'll do it eventually, but it's like... Will I be able to, is the question. Nope, sorry. Will I be able to actually pull it off? But it'll be chainmail next, and then ladder, iron, space gold. Or no, it'll be leather space gold space chainmail gold space chainmail space iron space gold diamond space netherite, and then this will be a little platform. That'll be good, no? It'll be very difficult. Very, very, very difficult. Hopefully I can do it though. My big thing to start is with leather. If I could do the leather, I could do all of the other ones. Nope, 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 nope. I wanted to get more of the bricks. All of my stacks here will be transformed into bricks. So let's pop this here. Bricks. Andesite smoothed out. Bricks and even more. Guess what? Bricks. Oh my god, was that bricks? Well, you can use tuft too. I'm gonna put tuft in here though. No point in that. Let's put this in there. And then guess what? Bricks. Alright, and then let's shove the other stuff that I have, which is the diamonds, everything like that. Copper, iron, dirt, granite, sand. Granite. Mushroom stems. And then... oh, flint too, flint too. Let's put this there, this can go here. Let's do that. I'll need to go back down there anyway. Actually, would I even be able to? Oops. Just prop this up here. There. There it is. Let's drop down. And then let's do this. I guess I could have done this like somewhere else, but I don't know. I feel like under my house is the best bet. I like how I'm getting the speed buff. I think it's because I'm over here. Yeah, this is where I get the speed buff. And the rest of places I don't. That's funny. Boop, 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 boop. There. Bruh. No! Help me! I'll just place copper ore there, it's fine. Look at that. Ow. Uncalled for. There we go. Okay, there we go. I mean, this looks just way better. Look at that. I do need to put unbreaking on this thing though. I just don't have enough money. And I might actually. Hold up. Ugh, but then the levels. Ugh. Okay. Let us. What to do? What to do? What to do? Oh yes. Um. Hmm. Okay. I guess I'll do the second wall, or should I just mine out and place the... Why do I have smooth stone stairs? I mean, smooth stone slabs. Aren't I supposed to have the other ones? Where are they? I don't need smooth stone. I need regular. There we go. I actually need more of these. Let's pop this there, pop this there. Yeah, that should be good. We needed a lot more, but for now this is good. Good for now, good for now. There we go. Oops. I don't feel like doing that. My kitty's meowing again. Because she wants food, but it's not her food time yet. She's crying like she hasn't cried before for the exact same reason. It's sad, don't get me wrong. It's just I know that she's... She knows she's gonna get fed, it's just... I don't know. She wants to get fed right the second, and I'm not cool with that. Because if I feed her right this second, then she's gonna be hungry, what, at like 8, 7:30 tomorrow? I won't be up until 10:30. So she'll be even hungry for even longer. That's why she's only hungry for about an hour. And then she'll get food. It's, how many armor stands do I got? Only 13. That's not enough. I know. 43. Alright, 42 should be good. Wonder if anyone said welcome. Oh, nice. Canada? Please don't do that. I'm busy, so I'm not really interested in welcoming somebody right now. They can get welcomed by other people. Just not me right now. They all need to be facing the same exact direction, otherwise this ain't gonna work. Will. Okay. I'll have to just immediately do these maybe. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I gotta do that over again. What are they doing? They left. It's sad. But I mean, it's kinda... You don't know what you're doing, you know? Nobody's teaching you how to play. There's a book, but that's about it. I mean, I got scooped up pretty quickly by, Donut Man. He just saw my potential, you know? No, but seriously, it's definitely harder to play the game if you have nobody to teach you how to play. If I didn't, I wouldn't know how to do any of this stuff that I'm doing right now, and I'd probably quit, honestly. I mean, maybe not, but also, like, it's a possibility that I would have definitely quit. Or I feel like I would have just gone exploring and then maybe quit, I don't know. I should probably get my pick back to the slaughterhouse really quickly. I know. Not the most efficient way, but there we go. There we go. Look at that. I got 3 rows down. Not even halfway. Well, technically 4, but I didn't put the armor stands in that one yet, so I don't know if it counts. At least I know, like, how far to go and when to stop. I mean, I guess I could have the thingamabob to tell me, but I don't really wanna. Get senses, bruh. How do you know? I put files in. That's crazy. How does he know though? Like seriously. He says it and then it just happens. Oh, B-Rad is playing. feels like he does. Nope. Nope. I did the wrong one. his his alt is in the lobby, that's why. That makes sense. I saw your lightning strike. Jesus. That's funny. Boop. I mean, actually, technically, I want to have that. Boop, 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 boop. 12. I guess I could just go from downward then, huh? Or I can do this. This might be easier, honestly. But I also don't know when to, like, when to stop and stuff, so I don't know if that would be easier, necessarily. Alright, return. Boop. Bruh. I'm in a 1x1 hole, that's crazy. Okay. Uh. Okay, next one. Actually, I think this one I'll actually be able to actually fully do this. One, two, three. Andesite. I'll definitely have enough andesite now, but let me just pop my andesite in that I have right now. Okay. Now, I need what? 16, 32, 64. Yeesh. Oh, a little over 64. Or at 64. Something like that. Around 64. Ones. Which means I need to put even more wood. Need to cut even more wood. Sad days, sad days. Let's see. Where's my andesite? There it is. Let's smooth it out. At least I'll be able to finish the floor and the walls of this. I'm planning on doing all the walls, at least today, and the first thing. I do have all the leather caps that I can put on. And I'll need signs for each one of them. Colors will be kind of obvious. It'll go, however many colors there are. I'm actually getting a majority of the colors right now just by mining this chunk out. So I'm doing pretty well for myself. Actually, hopefully it doesn't lag. Because of all the items? I don't know. Or the armor stands and stuff, because it's a chick generator or whatever. It helps ticks or whatever. Hopefully it doesn't lag it. I pray it don't lag. I could fight the wither skeleton today. I have soul sand and stuff like that. I keep this with me actually. Hold up. Let's see. Where's my soul sand at? I have a stack of soul sand. I could just go to Africa and then I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Give me these. No, not this one. This one. I have a lot of ingots though, so those I'm also hoping to make as well, because it's gonna go leather, gold. So leather and then gold. Gold will be easy. Leather easy. Chainmail not so easy. It'll be okay though. Let's see. Let's go player warp and books. What are those for? Let's see. Iron will be easy as well. Mostly because of the iron farm, but also because people are selling iron. Um, Diamonds are probably the hardest thing that I'm gonna be able to get, only because I need so much money if I'm not gonna actually get any. Yeah, see, out of stock, 199. That's sad. A lot of people need unbreaking. It's the one thing besides mending that everybody needs. Uh-oh. What happened there? OES started to poop out on me. Well, that didn't do anything for you guys. I don't think any of these are in stock, huh? XP bottles. Okay, this won't work. I don't want to buy. Otawada, I don't think has it either. Has very little actually. Well, I mean, let's see. Next, I want to go to the next page. Kinzumart? Look at that. Go to Polaris. Hello? Bruh. That is ridiculous. I can't warp to Polaris if I'm stuck in the wall. Ah, whatever. You moved, bro. Why'd you move? Diamonds, emeralds. How much is how much is one? Yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care that my shop purchase was cancelled. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm breaking, I'm breaking, I'm breaking, I'm breaking, I'm breaking. There it is. How much is it? 12. Not bad. Okay. 12 plus book. Oh, there is books here. And then the same for 1 emerald. What is it? 12? Only I've got a very limited budget, so I'm slowly growing, but it's gonna take a lot more. Okay. T spawn. My big potatoes. Let's see how much. 10. Not bad. Okay, I can get 10 enchants. Let's see. Warp. Cruciano. And I think I'm gonna start here only because you guys, with my looting 3 sword, give goodies that I need. 17. Perfect. I don't know if you actually give color or stuff. I might need to grab your things, but for now I need to do this, which is why. Yes! Oh my god. More raw flesh. Wonderful. I need lots of these. And sleep out there. Move everything to my side. I know what we're. Don't worry about it. There. Gold, swords, feathers, don't matter. I need all the gold that I can get. Yeah. Oh my god, looting is so nice. That is crazy how nice this is. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing really to say. This is kind of like the most boring part. Is this? I also want 7k. It's crazy how his town went bankrupt. I'm actually almost at 12. I know, like, I won't get any more until my pickaxe is full, but it's better that it does do that anyway. So much goodies, yay. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm super happy that my looting 3 sword is making this 10 times easier. Yes, even more goodies. Yes, there we go. Actual heaven. Lobby's filled. Actually, is my thing too loud? Ah, I'll lessen it a little more because it sounds like really in your ear. There you go. Rome is so nice and peaceful, and they let me use their stuff here when I started. Yes. Hmm. I know a place where the grass is really green. Da, 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 da. My kitty's eating paintbrushes. Do do. No. This whole saga is crazy here. Jay's like a 8 out of 10. How the turns have tabled. I'll just say Eurasia for 7 mil. It's just the owner is kind of a spies. It's not worth $5. I'd rather mine chunks by myself. Drunk Jed shooting streams in Chalabao. Try nuke. How rich is it to be handling money like that? Question mark, question mark, question mark. At least he hasn't started driving yet. He's talking about Jeb, by the way, who's drunk. We are millionaire, I think it's millionaires. The bell top is like half Astif man, smiley face. We pick God allies. Aiden, you should have seen gifts they just hit me with. Good. If only they donated more, I would be so happy. Happily. My nation members are getting bribed. If only GA members would treat me well, sad. What did we do? I built you a home. Oh yeah. True, never mind. I gave you 7k. I also want my 7k. Okay, but I have never asked for 7k. I do not want my 20k. Your town went bankrupt. I put, here, fine. I do not want my 20k. Fuck. I want $1 for emotional damages, bro. I want your whole nation for assaulting me and my friend GA member in court. Actually? No. He's like, actually, bro? That was getting so loud. Sorry, let me continue. Wasn't your friends attacking you? No, it was you guys crying. Smiley face. There was one of me. Wasn't Kit in your back then? Wasn't Kit in your back then? And like 10 foreigners go sue Rome. Kit was Solaria and still is. Rome is nice and peaceful, and they let me use their stuff for when I started. I jumped around 2 nations. Third one is where I'm staying. Anyway, joke's over. Can I get my K back? 7k back? No. Pretty please? Give me like 14k and I'll give you 7k back. Give me $1,000,000. Don't you already have 1,000,000? You should give me more. Pretty please. For real. Thank you, Yosef, for the gifts. But for real, thank you, Edison, for the gifts. Broke ass. Crying emoji. Just a kind request. 19% appreciated loan. How about mods ban IPA? Hi. What? I wish. Bruh. What is that Apri? I don't know in real life stuff. I put nuke. JK. Hey, I nuked TP2 like 5 times. Mod, read local chat. Annual percentile rate. APR. Jeb, can I come to you when I need a loan? Not right now. Jeb, can I have a 300k loan? I spec. Ice? I am sick? Jeez. I'll pay you 440k back in 100 years. A yearly rate charged for a loan or earned by investment and including interest rates and fees. I'm guessing that's just he's saying what that is. Holy, unlikely. We can make loans without all that. And then Aiden Endur is back. They're doing shenanigans. Hold up, give me a sec. There's a whole thing that's happening here. What's this? Oh. Damn, that's hella far. Hold up. Pinned a message. Oh, it's pinned my message. Got it. And they're all hanging out, and I'm streaming. I don't think they'd appreciate me hanging out with them while I'm streaming, so I'm just gonna chill out here. Maybe I'll put some music on. Some calming vibes, you know? What are they doing over here? Sorry. Lady, if you use Aiden, it's bedtime, you gotta get your monkey brain checked tomorrow. Has overpowered notions. Haha! Alright, building, the building calls. Building, the building calls. Cry. You can build tomorrow. Can I help you build? No. Why, sad face? Okay, let me, check my baking app like I was gonna do prior. Hey, let's go! 380 bucks? W? That's $374 I made in a week. Yep, minimum wage is wonderful. I love minimum wage. I love when the union takes my stuff. Oh, I'm done. There. I love when unions take my things and run away with them. It's just so fun, you know? I'm joking. I do not mind my union. I do not particularly care that my union is taking my stuff. I feel really bad for some of the people that I work with, 'cause like the managers are kind of assholes to them. Like, I think they're cool, right? I hate one of them. I hate their guts, don't get me wrong. It's only one of them, and it's only because I asked to be let off early from the check stands because my stomach hurt really bad and I felt like I was going to be sick on the check stands. And I asked, hey, is there any way I can be let out early? I had 1 hour left on my shift, by the way. It wasn't like I was leaving like half my shift. It was 1 hour to 30 minutes to an hour left of my shift. And I asked, hey, can I just be let out early? I didn't. And without hearing any reason, she's like, no, short staffed, sorry, bye. I'm like, bro, you can't get somebody on here for the 30 to an hour minutes at all. I get it's busy, like there's a reason why like 2 other people that aren't usually up here are up here. But like when it gets less busy, which I know it will, because it did, and like the 15 minutes, it got like way less busy. The other two people left. There's only three people on check stands, which is usual. Um, and another person was coming back, and I was like, I definitely could have been let out early. It didn't have to be immediate, but like even just like 30 minutes, you know, before my shift or something like after before, just anything to get me to out let me leave would have been really appreciated. But nope. I got absolutely none of that. And I'm kind of and ever since I'm like you are not a good person. You are not a good person. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pretend to be hella nice to you, but actually hate your guts. And that's what I did. I say hello, good morning, or hello, good evening whenever I see them, being all cordial and whatnot. But after they walk past, I just like drop my facade. I'm like, bro, I absolutely hate you. It's not often that I hate somebody. When it is, it's powerful. My hate is all powerful. Let's go to anyway, the reason why I feel bad for them, they work in a different department. I mean, I still hang out with them and stuff like that, so it's not that bad. I still hang out, on the lunch stuff, things like that. However, um, they you're not supposed to put your earbud in while you're like checks while you're just at all, even though I see people do it all the damn time. Like even one of the managers do it. Well, manager in quotation marks, since he wants to kind of back away from the manager position, but he definitely 100% does this as well. Puts one earbud in as long as you can hear the other side, right? Apparently the guy has been busted for it for a long time, which wouldn't be that big of an issue, except the one time that they did like actually punish him was when he wasn't even wearing earbuds. He wasn't wearing any earbuds. He was itching his ear, and he wasn't wearing any earbuds. And they tried so hard to pin it on him. He's like, well, it's behind your shirt. And he's like, where? He like flips his shirt. He shows his back. Where? It's in your pockets. He pulls out his pockets. Nothing on him. And then they said, stop being smart with me. I'm like, that's something a teacher would say to like an elementary schooler or like a troubled teen, not something you say to your employee just because you don't want to admit fault. Like just say like, oh, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. They gave him a warning for that, which is absolutely ridiculous and should not have happened whatsoever, but it did happen. And now it gives me even more reason to hate this person. Highly dislike. Sorry, I don't know if hate is a strong word, and I feel hatred. So towards this person, I won't name names, mostly because I don't even bother remembering her name. It's just too much work. Remembering names is hard enough as it is without me remembering somebody that I absolutely do not like, and as soon as I get out of this job, I will not speak to again. Like 100% will never speak to again, do not want to interact with at all type of person. So, ain't that deep. But it just pissed me off. Because I'm like, there's just another reason for me to not like you, lady. You're just not a great person. Like, you could be a horrible person, but be a good manager still. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna be absolutely doggy doo doo, but do not do that in the workplace. Do not be doggy doo doo in the workplace. Because you're just getting your employees to leave. That's the problem. I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves and finds a better job. Pay might be okay, but it is not worth having that manager. I mean, it's only one, which isn't bad, But like, it's just frustrating. And they don't fire you either. They suspend you, which means basically firing you without firing you so they can technically get the you don't get severance, which is an asshole thing to do, one. And you still have to pay your union dues as well. So once you get suspended, you still have to pay your union because you technically still have the job. You just don't make any money, which means you're paying the union with money you do not have at all. Pissing me off, man. Pissing me off. And the union's okay with it because they still get their money, you know, and stuff like that. And like, it's better than firing, they say, even though I don't really know if that's true. Cause like you can still get a chance, you know. There's still a chance that you come back. There's no chance that you come back. You kidding me? Once they write you up and like do that stuff, then you know they have to do the proper channels. But once they have enough evidence against you or an evidence that plan against you, yeah, I just you're out. And I feel like they don't like him. That's the problem. I don't think he's a bad person. I just feel like for some reason they do not like him at all. Like either as a person, as an employee, everyone hates the service clerks because they think they're bad at their job. I know at least 5 people on check stands that hate the service clerks. It's annoying, yes, because they don't get there quick enough. Um, when you shave perishable go backs, they do not show. I do not think it is a problem with them, however, it's a problem with how much work they have to do. They have to do so much work because they're severely understaffed. More understaffed than the checkers, and they will hire new people, but they also won't hire enough people to give um, them a break. It's just annoying on all fronts because they're mad that they're doing too much work. If people call out, they expect the people that are doing checker service and service clerks to do that person's work, which does not make any amount of sense, honestly. I do not get it at all. Bro, please just leave me alone. Oh my god, leave me alone, please. Pissing me off. Okay, well, I don't know. It's just I feel like they don't like him because he's a checker person. I don't know. And he's like outspoken about like his dislike for the people. I think I that might be the reason. I don't know for sure, but they're just being assholes about it. I feel like there's way better ways to deal with it. If you don't like the person or you don't think that they're a good employee, I feel like there's a way to do that without, I don't know, trying to cut him out. I don't know. I feel like they just, like I said, just don't like him. And I feel like the people on service clerk, one of my friends was actually on doing service clerk, and they're short. They're very small. They are very petite. And service clerk people have to be very strong, very tall, because they have to, well, put perishables back, which is all of the produce, the frozen things, and they have to reach to put just go backs back, which is everything else besides perishables, which is everything on the top shelf. She cannot go on the top shelf to do it. She can't even go on the second to top shelf, I don't think. And it is she the only reason why she's there is because they rely on her as like support, I guess. I don't know, like, how do I say it? She goes in multiple departments and does the job, right, that she, assigned to do, whatever. They rely on her so much to be the backup for so many different things. Um, Not that it's a bad thing, it's just that it doesn't make any sense for her to be on it. Like, I get every other department, bakery, she can bake. She's actually a really good baker. Even though she can't reach some of the taller portions on there, like the taller stuff that's there, she could still, bake and stuff like that. She could do deli work. She could do the meat department work. She can do check stands. She's just about tall enough for check stands, so she can do that work. She just can't do the strong, manly, well, not manly, but the heavy lifting of a service clerk. So she's like not as good as it, and it just slows, the whole service thing down. It's not her fault, it's the manager's fault for putting her there when she shouldn't really be there. She's trying her best and she does not, I don't think she likes it. She does it and it's like cuz she has to, but not because she actually feels like she feels, I don't know. She doesn't like bakery either, but that's a whole separate issue because bakery closes here. Cut the thought off of why service clerk people have a rough. Let's move on to a different thought of why bakery also sucks. Bakery sucks for a whole different reason. And the reason being is because your shift ends at 8, no, 8, right? The bakery closes at 8. So your thing ends at 8. That's what your stuff is. You're supposed to be there till 8, and then 8 is the cutoff. However, that is not what ends up happening because you have to go to the bakery for any people that actually need help with the bakery. So, like, somebody needs something from the glass display case. The bakery has to go over there, even if the bakery people are taking out their trash, wiping down the floors, doing the things that they need to do before closing. Like put all the stickers on the things, make everything, set everything up for morning shift. The usual closing stuff. The problem is that, like I said, they have to go there every single time. So what ends up being, instead of 8 hours, becomes 9, 10 even. And then you're already there for 10 and we're short staffed. So my friend ends up staying until like 12, which is over an 8-hour shift, might I add. I mean, I guess it depends on when she gets there. She gets there pretty much just for closing when she's on bakery now, because nobody else can close. The only closer that we had either quit or fired, suspended. Anyway, it sucks for her. She hates it because she doesn't get to go home on time. She can't say no, which is a big thing that I think they're relying on, is the fact that she cannot say no. which I told her to say. It's hard. It's hard to say no. I try to tell her to say no, but even I can't say no sometimes. I feel really bad saying no, even though I'm like, this is what I want, and I want something different. I don't know. It's just, it's, I don't know. It sucks for her. It sucks for a lot of people here, honestly. Like, Safeway is an okay place to work at, but it's not the best. It's got some huge flaws, and I mean huge. I don't know. Okay. Okay, no more. Let's go upstairs. I'm so close to being done with my thing for the day. It's crazy how close I am. Alright, I think it's gonna be a little shorter than the other ones, because I'm gonna be ending it at around 12:30, 11, because I need to feed the cats, and I mean, play some more, obviously. I'm gonna be doing this when I'm off. It's just, I'm not gonna be able to talk as much, I feel, because I'm gonna run out of things to say. Uh, uh, hmm. Oh, I dislike doing this. Not this specifically, but the gravel, mining gravel is so annoying. Even with efficiency 5. Ooh, it's annoying. Do I need a... Uh-oh. Well, that's just extra stuff, huh? I don't need this. Do I? Hold up, what? Sorry, what? Let me look at my... 3G, my borders, hold up. Did I do this? Too wide? I did this too wide, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, now I know. Before this got serious. This is a corner right here. I did it by one block too much. I could just do this then. Ain't that deep. Maybe I can make something else here. Like a little spooky secret passage. I don't know. There you go. fixed it. Ish. Ish. Fixed-ish. Oh, bleh. So put andesite here since I have extra. Polished to perfection. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. This is like a mega project for me. See, I don't like. I mean, I can build big things. I just don't feel like I'm good at building those big things. And thus, here I am. I know how to build things with pure gold or pure diamond. But that's the extent. Actually, hold up. Yeah, sure. Why not? Boop, 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 boop. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am doing it right, right? Like, oh god, I hope so. If I'm doing this wrong. Oh no. And I'm paranoid. Now I gotta dig up all the way to the top and see if I'm right. Paranoia, you know one's coming for ya. Venom in your blood, and there's no one here to warn ya. Paranoia. Oh my god, thank you. You've been here before ya. Can knock up all your doors. There's a phantom in your foyer. Para. No, yeah. Nope. From here onward, you know, this could make me a lot more money than it actually is right now. But I would also have to change my thing to builder, and I want to make sure I keep my wood cutting thing, because I am going to be cutting wood today. I just don't know how much. And then the farmer makes bank, so, you know, kind of want to keep my farming job. My cats are bothering me now. Not in a bad way, it's just... Stop that! They're scratching me. And it tickles now, but it's gonna hurt. Like, in a bit, if I let them continue. It's because they want food, but it's not food time for them, so they're really mad. I am mad. Just a little mad. Stop that now! Not cool. It hurt. That's when I said it's gonna start to hurt. It hurt. They'll make me bleed if I don't stop them. That's the problem. If they just did it like little bit, you know, or their nails were dull, I wouldn't be so pressed. But their nails are not dull right now, and they do hurt really badly. I think I went too far. Actually, no, I did not. There it is. Uh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't actually know if this is where it's supposed to be. Ugh. Come on. Come on. You got this. Come on. I know you can work. Just being a little slow. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just do that then. Whoa! Mod! What the fuck? Whoa. Wow. Ew. Oh, gee whiz. What was that? Trump touched my bruh. I can't believe it. Doing it, man, and then wow. What the fuck is that name? What the fuck is that name? This is wild. They might be doing Bruh. Oh, damn. That's crazy. He got on just to see them. Oh. uh. Hello there. I uh yes. Come. Come. A lot of armor. True. Leather, chainmail, gold, iron, diamond, netherite. Wait. Hmm? That's why I said 6 times 10. I mean, 16 times 10 times 6. 16 times 10, 6. Tank lives matter. Yes. Very. I've never seen anything like this. Same. They found us. They found us, the 5-year-olds. They have so many accounts. Sane, they are not. No, I didn't hear anything. Creepy AF counselor. My. uh. They are creepy though. I don't know why my sound isn't on. I don't have it off. They had 2 rooms of trolling and died. Stupid names. Oh, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Oh, let me go check out the cave sounds. Here. Let's, how do I do this again? I need, uh, Discord. Bruh. Where'd my Windows capture go? There it is. There it is. Look at that. I know, poor quality. Oh, actually, you probably can't even hear, huh? That's sad for you guys, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay. Um, I guess let's put my Discord audio on. My desktop, sorry.
New blocks, new items, and much more. The most compelling additions to the update, though, are the new cave sounds. That's right, for the first time in 6 years, cave ambience is going to get even scarier. Take a quick listen to the 4 new sounds, and let me know what you think they mean.
Ugh. Gross. Disgusting. Oh. Demons in my world. Gotta log out. Put holy water on my computer. I was gonna say, that's not too bad, but then it starts screaming at me. That just kind of sounds like a forest, to be honest. Hey, OBS, you're done. Pop that down. Let's put my window capture back on to the Earth server. Computer in F3G. I don't like it either. Okay, back to work. I know I said until 10:30, but I still haven't completed the walls, and I at least like to complete the walls with you guys. I'm almost done, so hopefully I'll be done by the in a little bit. Meow 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 meow. 2, 3. I hate commies. Oh. I also do not like commies. Mostly because historically all commies have been evil. Like hella evil. Hella, get it? Anyway. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Alright. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bruh. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Woo hoo hoo. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Bruh. 2, 3. It's gonna take a long time for this thing to be hollowed out. And a lot of stone. Uh. What the hell is happening here? Hold up. I got these ones, right? That's fine. That's all good and dandy. Where the hell? Sorry, what is happening here? Okay, well, let's just do this, I guess. Bring my polystyrite with me. Meow 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 meow. Negative Nancy in chat. Negative Nancy right next to me. Oh wait, no, she's on the couch. So she could be in a better position to yell at me. I don't know if I'm the asshole to my cat or my cats are the assholes. I think a bit of both, you know. Love-hate relationship, all that jazz. Hopefully I'll only need this much. Eesh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't have any more. No, I'm so close. Actually, wait, if I'm so close, then can I just... Yes! Yes! And then... Where's the smallest amount that I have? Bruh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then if I need to... Alright, and then the last one... Let's see... 1, 2, 3. I think I'll need 4 of these. And it doesn't hurt to have extras, just in case. There you go. I can kind of just fall, huh? Nothing I can really... Nothing anybody can do about it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone pull up a fund to donate to Tomo. I get never responded. Aww. Give me time. We're just gonna do it. But but I'm pocket the money. I was fruity in T1. Uh-oh. Let's just do that. And decide that. There we go. Now, this whole thing, we don't even need a flow now. Alright. I did get a message. So I might need to take a look at that in a sec. I was added, but I don't want to answer. It's not because I don't like them, it's just I am in the zone. I'd prefer to stay in the zone. Hold up. Meowt. Go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Brr. Oh, okay. Like, what's stopping me? This is 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Do I need a... No, I do not. Okay. Good to know, good to know. No! Leave me alone! Where are you coming from? So I can destroy your puddle. Die! Die! Die, 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 die. What the fuck? Okay, there it goes. If I do this now... No more water. Yes! Barf. 1, 2, 3... Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Hold up, what? Wouldn't... Huh? Wouldn't this constitute... Where the hell is the... Oh. I just forgot to... Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I'm like, did I just forget that that happens? No. I did not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey! Um... Yeah, still need to do the goodies. I don't know how far I am, but I definitely need more than just my, what is it, 3 stacks? I thought 3 stacks would have been enough, but I guess not. Oh, okay, oops. I'm like, where the heck is there sand? Completely forgetting that I just mined and hit sand. Like an absolute Nimrod. Luckily, if I do this, haha. Actually, I'm kind of close to the top. Maybe 2 stacks more, even less than that. I'll do a stack, see what happens. Chiseled. There you go. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, oopsie. Yeah, see? Super close. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna cut it close again. Think we'll be good though. Oh, yes. Perfect. Alrighty. One left, which is the one that, you know, Okay. I have done all the walls now. In the next episode, hopefully I will be filled this whole thing out. And obviously did the ceiling, and yeah, hopefully all of this will be done, and then I'll be able to move on. Hopefully at least one of these will be done all the way. Not with all the colors, because netherite will be a pain in my behind to get, as well as diamonds. But hopefully I will have all of the leather and gold, at least. Hopefully some of the iron as well. Maybe I've overestimated myself. Hopefully I have all the leather done though. Anyway, that will be it for me today. Thank you all so much for listening in and tuning in if you did. Yeah, this is Optimistic signing off. Good